To understand the power of team commissions, let me take a few minutes and introduce you to the first global bonus pool that you can participate in with ASEA. We call this the Executive Momentum Pool. This pool allows you to earn extra bonuses for a period of time as you build your long-term residual income. It is an exciting way to be compensated based on your advancement through the executive ranks, which are bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. One of the best parts about this bonus is that it allows you to participate in the overall success of the company. The reason for that is that the Executive Momentum Pool is funded with 2% of total global volume. This means that you can take advantage of sales that are happening in Europe, Asia, North America, and even Australia, whether you have a personal team in those areas or not. And you have the potential to earn a full 72 weeks of these bonuses once you qualify. These bonuses are divided up into 4 separate sections of time that you will be able to unlock and enjoy. And this pool will be paid out every 4 weeks based on a published calendar. Now, let me explain how this works. To best do this, I'm going to start by answering 2 basic questions. First, how does ASEA determine the size of your slice of that big 2% pie? And second, what do you do to unlock each of the 4 separate sections of this complete 72-week pool? Let's talk about this pie that represents 2% of global sales volume. As you qualify for this bonus pool, you will of course want your portion of that pie to be as large as possible. There are 2 ways that ASEA uses to calculate this. ASEA first looks at your personal sponsorship organization. This starts with everyone that you have personally sponsored and everyone that they have personally sponsored, and so on, regardless of where they fall in your binary tree. In order to calculate your shares in this pool, ASEA will take all of the commissionable volume in the first 3 levels of your personal sponsorship tree. We also call this your PGV3, or personal group volume through 3 levels. So in simple terms, if you have a larger active team in these first 3 levels, you will enjoy a larger share of the Executive Momentum Pool bonus. Now that we know your PGV3, the second way that your shares are determined is by your current paid as rank in that given week. This table shows the percentage of PGV3 you will earn in shares at each executive rank. As you can see, at the rank of bronze, you will be able to count 50% of your PGV3 as shares in the pool. As a platinum, you will have 100% of your PGV3 as shares. As you can see, there is a great benefit for you as you advance through the executive ranks. Let's take a look at a couple of examples so you can see how this works. In this example, let's take a bronze executive and let's assume that this bronze has a PGV3 of 2,000 points. From the table above, you can see that a bronze would count 50% of those volume points, which would equal 1,000 shares in that pool. In another example, let's take a gold executive and assume that they have a PGV3 of 6,000 points. From above, you can see that they would count 75% of those for a total of 4,500 shares in the Executive Momentum Pool. And that is how we calculate your portion of that 2% of global sales volume. Now that you understand how we calculate your portion of the Executive Momentum Pool, let's talk about how we unlock each section of the Executive Momentum Pool and how you qualify for each of those levels. The first is the bronze pool. In order to unlock the bronze pool, your goal is to achieve the rank of bronze executive 2 weeks in a row. Once you have done that, your bronze pool will unlock and will continue from that point for a total of 12 weeks. Your goal during that period of time is to achieve the rank of bronze or higher every single week to maximize your shares in that pool. Next, to unlock the silver pool, in the same way, you want to reach the level of silver executive for 2 weeks in a row, and that will unlock the next pool for 16 weeks, which is the silver pool. Your goal during this period of time is to achieve the rank of silver or higher during each of those 16 weeks. The next two pools are very similar. As a gold, you want to hit gold 2 times in a row and you'll unlock the gold pool for a total of 20 weeks. And then once you hit platinum twice in a row, you will unlock the platinum pool for a total of 24 weeks. If you add all of those together, that will equal a total of 72 weeks in the pool. Now guys, the interesting thing here that is super exciting is that you never lose weeks in the pool. No matter how fast or how slow you go in the executive momentum pool, those weeks are always waiting for you. As long as you achieve at least the rank of that pool or higher, you will earn your shares in the executive momentum pool for that full 72 weeks. Let's take a look at another example in a little more detail. In this example, let's assume that you have unlocked your bronze pool. You've hit bronze executive 2 times in a row. Your pool is unlocked and is continuing for those 12 weeks and you're working to hit bronze executive or higher. And let's assume that you go a little bit faster and you actually hit silver executive while you're still in your bronze pool. If you do that 2 times in a row, not only have you unlocked your silver pool that is out there waiting for you, but you can begin earning silver level shares way back during your bronze pool. You could even potentially earn silver, gold, and even platinum shares during your bronze pool, and we've had people do that time and time again. So going faster always benefits you, and you have an opportunity to earn those shares. And again, you do not lose weeks in the pool. That silver pool is still waiting for you, even though you're earning silver shares in the bronze pool. Once the bronze pool is ended, you will continue in your silver pool, and again, another full 16 weeks, and your goal is to hit silver or higher. Now let's take another example. Let's assume that maybe your business slows down a little bit for a period of time, or maybe you've got some commitments or family commitments that you're dealing with, and that you have not yet unlocked your gold pool. Your silver pool has ended. Your gold pool is actually still out there waiting for you, no matter when you hit that. It could be the week following your silver pool, or it could be a year later, or even 2 years later. That gold pool is still waiting. The minute you hit gold executive 2 times in a row, your gold pool will unlock, and you will have that full 20 weeks in the gold pool, where your goal is to maintain the rank of gold or higher. Same example with the platinum pool. You can do it very quickly, or you can take a little more time, and you can unlock that platinum pool again. The minute you hit those platinum ranks twice in a row, you've unlocked that platinum pool and will take advantage of that full 24 weeks. So as you can see here, the executive momentum pool is an exciting pool. Certainly going faster has some wonderful benefits, but it's also very fair in the sense that you can take whatever time you need as you're building your business and building towards those different ranks. Let's take a look at the same example, but just break it down week by week so that you can see how it works to calculate your shares every single week. So again here, let's assume you've unlocked your bronze pool. You have those full 12 weeks in the pool. And as you hit bronze executive from that point on, you're going to earn the full 50% of PGV3 towards your shares in the pool. Now let's assume that you have a tough week. Maybe you fall back just a little bit for 1 week. Of course, you would lose your shares for that week, but there is good news. You would not lose the entire pool. You would miss your shares for that one given week, but the rest of the pool is still waiting for you. And so your goal is to make sure that you're up and you're maintaining that bronze rank as much as possible. So in this example, let's assume that you had that 1 week that you missed. You would not get shares that week, but then you hit bronze again in week 3. You would get that full 50% of that PGV3. Week 4, again, you would receive your shares. Week 5, week 6, week 7, and then let's assume something happens. Let's assume that you've advanced already while you're in your bronze pool, like in the previous example. You hit silver executive 1 time. Now remember, in order to unlock your silver shares, you've got to hit it for 2 weeks in a row. So yes, you would earn your 50% shares as a silver in week 8. And if you're able to hit silver again the following week, you would immediately begin earning silver shares while you're in your bronze pool. And in this example, that means that you would count 60% of your PGV3 even while you're still in the bronze pool. Pretty exciting. If you can maintain that and continue to hit silver, you're going to earn those silver shares all the way through the end of your bronze pool. And then, as I said, once you unlock the silver pool, it is waiting for you. It is sitting there, and immediately at the end of your bronze pool, your silver pool will begin. And again, your goal is to maintain silver as much as possible. Silver again in week 2, you'll earn that 60%. Now again, remember, you're in the silver pool. So if, by example, you fall back to the bronze level, you would miss your shares for that given week, but you'd want to maintain silver as much as possible throughout that pool and earn your 60% shares. Now guys, this works at every level. And as we've said in the past, we've certainly seen people earn silver shares in the bronze pool, even gold and platinum shares as early as bronze and silver pools. So the potential is there, the opportunity is there for you, and we hope that you'll take full advantage of this incredible executive momentum pool. The average executive momentum pool payment is about $1,000 every 4 weeks, with top earners making over $10,000. The EMP is a great way to enhance your earnings for a period of time on your way to Diamond Executive and beyond.